Fine or you're fine. Okay, back. Where do I do that now? Because you have to cancel your stream. Share entire screen. Here we go. Can you see everything? Feel this. Okay, so I'm not good with this track. So let me make, oh.
Okay, let me know if you can see anything on the stream. When I can. But if not, I'll just keep you updated. Jeb is on his first qualifying lap right now. Okay, so currently qualified second. We've got Danny and Richard in first with a 2 minutes 23.2. Sure they'll go quicker. Not sure who's driving for the qualifying. And then JP is on a 2 minutes 23.8. So I'm sure he'll improve on that as well. Third place we have Peter and Johnny. They did a 24.2. Then we have Warren and Blake, 25.6. The Corpus is driving alone. Didn't have someone to drive with him, unfortunately. 25.6. And then the other three teams, you have to put up a time at yeah, that's right. That's why I thought I'll just read it out to you. When JP shares his screen because he's got three monitors, it looks very blurry. So I'll try and read it all out as much as possible. And there's no mainstream tonight, so I was kind of hoping that there was going to be one because I could have had that up while I'm not driving. So these cars are V8 powered. I don't know, probably like early 90s type cars. See, JP has some traffic in front of him at the moment. And it is Richard. Richard is qualifying for Richard and Danny. So they are direct competition at the moment in terms of lap times. So hopefully JP can get a bit of a draft from Richard. Help improve on his time. So no improvement for either driver on that one. So JP being behind Richard, he should get a bit of a tow. But it's always more difficult when there's a driver in front of you to stay focused because you end up watching them instead of watching where you're driving, which always leads to a mistake. So, but I just asked JP to at least get us either second or third place to start the race, and I'll be happy. So, thing is about this track, it's quite a long track. It's almost 2.5 minutes a lap, so there's only 5 minutes of qualifying left. So, probably this lap plus another one to really make it count. JP currently matched Richard sector one time. Both doing 42.6s. So JP's up about 0.7 on his delta. The Richard's also up 0.6, so see what the sector 2 times look like once they pop up. Richard went 5/10 quicker on sector 1 than JP. So they'll probably retain the first place pole position for qualifying. I think they'll probably squeeze out 2 more laps if JP wants to. You can see he's really pushing it.
Close enough, huh, Jamie?
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna catch up. Richard went quicker, but so did you. You like both went 16 quicker on that run. So I don't think
I'm good.
Yeah, Peter and Johnny's close-ish. Not sure who's driving for them. Is it Johnny? Yeah,
Most probably Johnny.
yeah, Johnny's driving for them. But the live timing is open.
Okay, so I'm going to go out now, and you're going to go in now.
Should I wait till the
No,
qualifying
it's
ends?
fine. I think you should be in the car when it switches over. I think
Okay.
that's just going to be safe.
Alright, then I can load my
Maybe.
setup.
Load go by my in vir 'n quali lap.
We asked him Peter about that. He said it wasn't possible.
Yeah.
You can only allocate one driver to one car. They should have put you and Taylor together. We should have been a team. Maybe Taylor joined together.
But yeah, like I said to him, Peter, one thing I'm struggling with is to concentrate. So I need to work on, that for endurance.
Yeah. Okay, so
Because-
you're happy to run out the
Yeah, I'm gonna see how I do and just open my window here, my
Yeah.
car window. Here we go. Because it's gonna
do
get
you have
hot.
your guys on the stream for tonight?
Ja, dis definitief Johnny in die kar en dan Renier in die kar, want ek sien Pieter en James is besig om op die ander server nog te practice.
Okay, I see Johnny went a bit quicker.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine, yeah.
You said third row.
Yeah, I did say so, yeah. Okay, my setup is loaded.
If you want and there's enough time, you can go out.
Nah, it's only a minute left. I won't make it around enough in time to.
Overtime.
It's far quicker than my personal best, so I think I'm okay. I wonder, do you think Peter's gonna start for them? Probably. Johnny will probably want to close it out.
Well, yeah, most probably Johnny will close it out, so he'll do the second and the fourth stint, yeah.
And my screen sharing is working.
So I can see it, thank you.
Yeah, Cobus, you can also just deafen us if you're in the race.
What? Oh no?
I say you can just deafen in the race if we're talking too much.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. Or what we can do is you guys can tell me, okay, you're coming into the pits, so I can try and see if I can keep Dani back.
Yeah.
Once they overlap me.
Yeah.
I can be the Checo Perez to the two Max Verstappen.
I would assume, Richard goes quicker now, so I would assume it's Richard doing the qualifying.
No, it is. I checked on the live timing. It's Richard.
Yeah, it says Richard. Last time you were also in the car and you said JP.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm not sure, yeah.
So you in the car now?
Yeah, what does it say?
Can't see, someone is over you.
So we've got...
I can't see.
We've got Anne, Bass, and Tay, and.
So it's,
a lot of N's.
But wasn't the Scots?
Yeah, they
didn't
practiced today.
But they were driving the Beatles.
Yeah, they went to the Beatles. Yeah, I don't know. They did sign up, but I don't know why they're not here. Because I did say they wanted to join, but I don't know what happened afterwards.
Yeah.
Is Richard now going on? Okay, so just before they switch over, I'm quickly going to the bathroom.
Alright.
Radio check.
So I qualified 5th. Damn.
Shows 4th. Oh, no, somebody left. Yeah, 4th.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's go.
Is the race being streamed tonight?
No. Because
okay.
I was going to stream on Peter's stream while I was not driving. But I just had the live timing open. But everyone said they can't see it on their phones and stuff. So,
yeah.
So I was just commentating through the whole through the whole qualifying, updating everyone on times.
I think I'm gonna get a bigger pillow for my back.
Mic off.
because this one is not gonna work for this race.
Mic on.
So you guys say it's compulsory 3 stops.
Yeah. No, if I were you, Jacobus, I would do all
I
3
don't-
straight away and then just drive how that you feel then. Yeah.
Oh, so all 3 in the beginning.
Yeah, you're just putting enough fuel for the last one.
Yeah, but the problem is Peter put in what 2 times tire wear.
Did he?
Oh shit.
I think he put in 2 times tire wear.
Oh.
Why 2 times now, man?
I
Make it
mean,
more difficult. Hoping that the guys like Richard and Umdani that has no grips spins.
yeah. Doubt if nobody's pressing, then doubt it.
So they also switching drivers now.
Yeah.
So who's driving the first stint between you guys?
I'm driving the first one.
Oh.
See you on the track, buddy. I'm in the red and blue livery.
Number 7.
Let me see. I can let me see them. Let's go. Right.
Ja, maak en sit en kyk. Ek gaan nou die eerste 5 minute ry, so maak kan nie af.
We're just waiting for the qualifying session to switch over to the race.
Die te veel praat hier want Jamie kan gaan ons hoor en dan gaan dit se aandag aftrek.
Translate that to English with me.
Sorry, my mother is sitting next to me. She said because they're not streaming, can she look at you sharing the screen
I can.
while
I'll send you
I'm
the.
not driving.
I can send them the link. They can watch it if they want. No issues.
Yeah, but then so we're looking at the shared screen together now, so it's fine.
Yeah, if they want to, they can. I'll send you the link. They can check it out.
Yes, okay. Then I'll just tell my father he can use that. Then he can look at Jamie's view.
Yeah.
Maar wanneer ek ry gaan julle nie my kan sien nie. En Jamie gaan dan uitgelok wees. Reg Jamie?
Yeah, I'll have the live timing open and then I'll just commentate.
Ja, so when I'm driving dan mama hier weer kom plak terwyl ek ry. Gou vinnig my ma help.
Right, I'll send you the link. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just taking long to switch over.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go. All the best, gents.
Yeah, good luck, Thomas.
Same to you guys. Just shout if you need me to bump somebody.
Yeah, we'll do.
Oh, I've got a better idea. How about you guys take each other out and I take the lead? Yes. Yeah, the post-race interview. So, how did you do it? No,
Yes.
we planned it strategically.
Between the RCR team members, yeah.
Yeah, consistent pace. Oh, it's gonna be a nice race. 60 minutes, yo.
Yeah, I mean,
I think, yeah, this is the longest race I've done. Like, well, if once I finish it.
yeah, because we've done 45 before. But,
Jamie, which link did you send me now?
To my YouTube channel.
Yeah, but it says Moscow Raceway.
Oh, right, sorry, I might have sent you the YouTube channel.
And it shows sim speed.
Oh, sorry, I sent you the wrong one. My bad.
The track I practiced a lot.
There we go.
All right,
I
Jamie,
practiced
get
a lot
ready.
on that track and then...
There we go.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Good luck.
Good luck, good luck. Good
Okay.
luck. I'm gonna mute up.
Jamie, you did put in fuel, right?
I did load my setup, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. 6.4 laps, yeah.
Okay, so Jamie, I believe you are in front of me.
I believe so, yeah. It's
Yeah.
Warren
Warren.
next to me, and then you and me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay on the inside.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, good luck.
Jacobus check ping.
370. Blijf dan maar
Yeah,
aan.
but what can I do with the ping? There's nothing I can
Mic
do with
off.
this ping.
Green, green, green. Clear left. Okay, Jamie, decent start. We can build something from here. Yellow flag. To P3 behind is now 0.6 P2. Okay, Jamie, you got about 4 laps of fuel left. That last lap was a 224.9. The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Richard, 223.5. Okay, Jamie, pit window is open. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. You'll need to pit to refuel by lap 6. We didn't record pit timings. The fuel estimates are not going to be great. The gap to P3 behind is now 1.7. You've used half your fuel. Gap to Lake behind is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds. 2 laps of fuel remaining. That lap time was 224.6. 222.
Mic on.
JP, am I coming in the next lap, right?
I think you have the time in this lap, right? How much fuel do you have left?
I can do one more.
I can do one more then.
Yeah. Otherwise it's gonna mess up my flow.
Yeah, do one.
Mic off.
The gap behind is now 3.2 seconds. This is the last lap of fuel. Box this lap, please, Jamie. Two litres remaining. The leader, Richard, is pitting. Richard, in front, is pitting. Watch your speed. Fastest lap for Richard, 223.1. Blake, behind, is pitting.
Mic on.
Yeah, I'm putting.
What I'm going to do is just say share entire screen. Then you can do what you need to do. Okay, thank you. You're
I'm
out. Okay. Putting in. Just see if you can see my entire screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuel is
Live
good.
timing, make sure your setup's loaded.
Okay.
So I was about 6 seconds behind Richard. So you're gonna be driving against Danny. Put in some consistent times there.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so not too bad. Started off third. And as you saw early in the race, you can't get too greedy with it. So I just kept my cool. About 6 seconds behind the leaders, which is not terrible. So we have to wait 2 minutes before we can leave the pits. But that's everyone has to wait. And it looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 6 people in the pits at the moment. So this might get a bit crazy going out the pits for JP. He will be battling against Danny van Rooyen. And JP is leaving the pits. Right, and off he goes for his 15 minutes or so. Yeah, it's pity the main stream isn't up tonight because then I could be streaming that to you guys while I'm waiting. But this is sort of a practice run to do some endurance events in the future, like some proper long ones. Always try and do something a bit different here. Oh, JP overcooked a bit there into the corner. Yeah, so if we do something like this in the future, I need to figure out a way to, well, I suppose if they're streaming the stream, I could always watch that one with you guys while the stream's happening. But unfortunately for tonight, I can just commentate. JP is pushing very hard. I can't really see much of his information on the screen, but so JP is currently trying to figure out how far behind he is behind. We're 4.5 seconds behind the leaders at the moment. So when I came to the pits, I was about 6 seconds. The JP's closed that down to 4.5. He's really pushing. You can tell by the way he's driving. If you guys have any questions for me, now's the time to ask. Let's keep us busy. So I did 6 laps. JP's on 8. And then we've done 8 total, so it's got another 4 to go before I go back in. How was everyone's Easter weekend? So in Danny's last lap was a 2 minutes 23.4 and JP did a 23.5, so kind of matching that pace, so just maintaining that 4.5 second gap at the moment. So I'll go in one more time and then JP will close it out for the final stint. I'm not too sure if it'll close up much because I think everybody's doing a slightly different pit stop strategy. JP and I just played it equal, about 6 laps each. It will be interesting to see when JP goes in for his last stint to see what the field looks like. But yeah, they're all quite spread out. And third place is currently 15.5 seconds behind us. And their previous lap was a second slower than JP's. So I'm not sure what their teammates were doing before that. But JP and I will be quite happy with the second place. Obviously we all want to win. But Dana and Richard is the two of the other quickest drivers there are, so they are definitely a very strong team. Someone has crashed. The Leech team is going off. So we're back on track. JP has 2 more laps to go. And then I'll be back out. How's my mic volume, by the way? Is it quite soft or is it loud enough?
Jamie?
You must still have 1 more lap to go, I think, right?
1 more lap after this.
Yeah. Just check your
Thank
fuel.
you.
I can't see it.
I have 1.6 liters left, so
Yeah.
that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, do 1 more and then I'll be ready to go.
Okay, because I'm going to cut it very close on the fuel.
No, it's fine. I also had 0.4 when I came in to put. Yeah, I suppose that's the only thing about endurance races. Unless we get at least another 10 teams to join. This is like a practice, but if we get about another 10 teams to join, then there'll be a lot more action on track. And maybe like a multi-class, so you have a fast class and a slow class with having to deal with other cars around you. I think that'll be quite cool. But this we're basically just testing the driver swap system, making sure that it works, nobody has issues, and then from here we can start planning a longer endurance race or maybe a multi-class one. There's JP's on his last lap. I'm gonna start getting ready to go in. Okay, going back out.
In the pits.
Okay, ready.
I'm out.
Okay, this is loading in. Try to load my setup. It's loaded.
The leader, Richard, is pitting.
Okay. How's this then?
It was stressful in the beginning because I don't want to crash, so I focused so much on that I missed my braking spot and everything. And then at the end I started getting into the groove.
Yeah.
And yeah, Omdani is fast.
Yeah, you were matching his pace for a bit and then you just started going a bit quicker than that. Okay, a minute to go before I can leave.
The longest minute.
I know. I'm just gonna wait till it counts down the bottom. I'm gonna get the penalties now. I think we're about 15 seconds ahead of Johnny and Peter.
Good.
This is worse than the race start.
This waiting is stressful. This is your first waiting. My first waiting, I was like, yo. Because it comes down to 0 and then it takes a little while before it actually says go.
All clear. Push now. Okay, Jamie, you've used half your fuel.
Mic off.
The leader, John, is pitting. John is now leading. The leader, Taylor, is pitting. Philip is leading the race. We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Yellow flag. Blue flag. That's 20 minutes to go. The leader, Philip, is pitting. Alright, Jamie, relax, focus, keep it smooth. E9. Richard is now in the lead. Only 2 laps of fuel left. That lap was at 224.6. gap to E1. Behind is now 1.7. 12 laps ahead. Okay, Jamie, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Blue flag. The leader, Richard, is pitting. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Lap times are pretty consistent. Blake is leading the race. The leader, Blake, is pitting. In this lap, box this lap.
Mic on.
No pressure in first place. With about 3-second motion.
Oh, Donnie's too fast. But we'll try our best. That's all we can do.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Whew. When I saw yellow flag and I came around the corner and I saw Richard facing the wrong way, I was like, yes. But he was like literally 2 seconds ahead. Okay, I'm out.
Okay, you out. Let me just share my tire screen. Minimize and join in. Problem is, I think when I join him, Don is going to be 0 seconds behind me.
Yeah, you should come out and right in front of him. I wasn't expecting Richard to go in a lap earlier because he didn't.
Setup loaded. Everything is there. Now we wait.
Yeah, because he didn't go. He went in the same time as me in the previous one.
You went in a lap earlier.
No, in this one, yeah, he went in a lap earlier. But in the first
Yeah.
one, he went in together. I was going to the lavatory quick. Be right back.
Mic off. Mic on.
Right, so yeah, let's go to the bathroom. But yeah, the leader spun out in front of me on that second lap. JP is in the lead at the moment, and that team is 3 seconds behind us, and there's 6.5 minutes to go. Let's see where JP is on the track. So that means it's gonna be probably 3 more laps. But the problem is Ondani is lapping almost a second quicker than JP, so that 3 seconds is gonna come down. So it's gonna be a nail biter right to the end. I'm gonna try to put JP's screen on here. Thing is, he has 3 screens, so it looks kind of odd. So at least you can see something. Yeah, I can see it still. Which I had a good stint, very consistent laps. It is down to 2.5 seconds now. Let's see how the strip is. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. JP went a little bit quicker, trying to maintain that gap. 2.5 seconds at the moment. You can actually see him in the rear view mirror there. So this is gonna be a close one. Whew. That's the thing with endurance racing, you know. Things happen. Just gotta keep it consistent. Let's see if JP can keep on down behind. Gap's down to 2 seconds. There's about 4 tenths between the two of them in lap time, so that's quite good. I think this will be the last lap, I think. Just take a deep breath, JP. Try and make this the last lap, but we're very close.
There's too much time for the last lap, I think. I think there's going to be one more lap left.
Okay, you're maintaining 2-second gap, so. Ooh, okay, not going too bad. Giving JP some updates there. I need to make him more nervous. And he's closing the gap on him now. It's down to a second and a half. Oh, he's right there now. Let's see, 40 seconds left. I'm hoping JP doesn't cross the line before the 40 seconds are over. Yeah, it's gonna be close. This might go to one more lap. 10 seconds left. Oh man, one more lap.
Shit, I can't go slower.
Yeah, one more lap. Ooh, it's down to the wire. Last lap. Looks like we got a bit of a slow exit out of there. No, it's literally racing right now. He's maintaining that second lead so far though. He's closing on him. Oh my gosh, a few more corners to go. Oh, it's very close now in the toe. The gap is literally 0. That's a JP ugly inside. He's gonna try for the outside, yeah. But he's gonna have the inside for the next corner. Typical on Danny fashion. Knock him out the way, JP. Yes, man. Let's go, JP. Let's go.
If I have to play a little bit hard, then so be it.
So
Inside
be it.
was mine.
That's what you get from Danny.
Yeah, he wants to do it, so
Yeah,
so
let's
then
go.
I have to play a little bit rough.
Let's go, JP. Well done. What a drive.
You're
What
not
a
going to be
drive.
happy about one.
Ah, we can hear him cry about it afterwards. Let's go, JP. Well done, man.
I want to see that finish. I want to see that finish.
Yo, don't worry.
I call X.
We'll have to watch it back.
Oh,
Whew, let's go, team.
don't.
Great drive.
to defend the inside because I knew he
I
would
know.
dive bomb.
I was literally
fantastic.
I was shouting on my stream, defend the inside. But then I was like, oh no, he's gonna have the inside for the last corner.
Yeah, so and it pushed me wide.
I know.
So
So,
and I know, and what saved me is I know the rear is loose because I have to set up that you shared.
yeah,
So I knew that rear is loose, so I can hit the throttle as hard as possible. My rear sticks, his doesn't.
let's go. All done.
Kom ons gaan hoor om hou nou.
Yeah, let's
Let's
go.
go
Yo.
Ja, so nou check wat die server doen, want Jonathan het nie gaan pit nie.
O, is dit nie dan? Hey JP, jy kan nie so stamp nie, jou klein donder.
Ek het nie gestamp, ek het
Jy het baie ver oorgekom.
ek het die inside gehad.
Ja, en ek het die outside gehad, toe kom jy sommer net oor.
Ek het my draai gevat, is normaal.
Ja, maar jy kan nie as ek langs jou is nie, regtig.
Ja.
Langs vir my radar het gewys was ouma so klein dit sit jy agter, dis ek sê is my draai.
Ja. Luister die pille reël, hoor.
Ja. Maar dit ja,
dit is lekker om jou te jag. Yes.
Ek het so baie foute gemaak met ouma agter my.
I was just watching the delta. I'm just like 2.5 seconds, 1.5 a second. It was 0 at one point. I was like, oh shit.
Ja, ons het 'n klein foutjie gehad. Dis hoekom ons vir die lead verloor het. Damn.
Good race, guys. That was fun.
Maar dit is lekker. Sjoe.
Ja.
Ek is stresvol.
Ja. Maar dit vang jou as jy die tye dop en sien jy sien 59 sekondes, dan wonder jy hoe nou.
Ja, want oom hulle het 'n lap voor ons gepit. Dus ek sê, ja, wat gaan die tyd wees? Gaan julle verby ons kom gaan?
Ja.
Het julle se real-time bietjie uitgefok?
Yeah.
Wie?
Ja.
Yeah.
Ja.
Okay.
I use a different
Oh.
app. I use a different one that shows the correct ones.
Okay. Yeah, no, because my real time was saying, well, I'm ninth the whole time, the whole way through the race, and I think,
Ja.
yeah,
Same here.
Yeah, even when I
Blake's
was
and Warren's as well.
when I
And
was
blue
leading.
flags.
Yeah, when I was leading, it said I was 9th as well. Yeah. But
Yeah,
I use
I
a separate
know,
one. I use a separate one that actually showed it correctly. Peter posted it in one of the channels there. What's it called again, Peter? CM something.
CMRT.
That one was
Yeah,
reading correctly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brady, just disconnect from a server, please, man. I just want to see what the server does when it updated.
Sure. Disconnected.
Jonathan Visser, why didn't you put?
I might have forgotten to just make sure your penalty system works.
I'm never gonna have a look now to see what it does.
No, I've just looked now. I ended up 5th, so it did move me down.
Did you purposely test to see if it's gonna give you a penalty?
Oh, curiosity, yeah.
I was also curious.